Hey guys, this is Ethan back from the nest, and today I'm bringing you another Minecraft episode. This is not Minecraft proper, so I'm glad I didn't accidentally do the Minecraft proper intro. Look guys, look how much terraforming I've done. Haha! I have been, clearing land here. This was all covered in stone. If I break a block like here, stone. I covered it over with dirt, and the grass spread to the dirt. Spread a bunch over here too. I just wanted to make the yard look a bit nicer. I've been cooking up a bunch of cobblestone because we need to use the cobblestone. So I want to make some stone bricks, and I want to see this. I want to take this railway here, line everything up with stone bricks, make it all nice and pretty with wood and stone bricks and all that, so that it looks nice. Because currently it looks decent. I also don't like this. A lot of this stuff was just placeholder. A lot of what went into the train tracks in general was all really placeholder stuff. A lot of cobblestone went into making those bridges that hold up the stuff, and I want to make it look nice. Because I shouldn't build using just materials that I just have lying around. It's not good. You should build using your nice materials that you have lying around. Build using nice things. You can build functional things. Whenever I play Minecraft, I tend to end up focusing on functionality over style. And I don't like that. I really honestly prefer to... whenever I play creative or I'm building stuff normally, I always put a lot of artistic value behind it, and I try to make it style and functionality. And see, like, this whole underground area was all done with functionality in mind. This is all usable, but it all looks good as well. This is literally just a room to store the nether portal, but I've made it this cool, like, mirrored nether portal, or nether throne that leads to the nether portal. This whole map room. This map room isn't going to be terribly stylish, but the part that is non-stylish won't show. The part that is that is just like stone and cobble and stuff won't even show up, so it'll be covered over by maps. So the functionality is able to balance with the style in that situation. I don't know where these would go, so I'm gonna just put them in here. It's gonna be a little annoying. It's nice to have so much track back just from doing all this. I've gone through like 7 or 8 wooden shovels doing all of this. All my dirt is gone now as well, so I have no dirt. We're gonna go do some work in the... I have a lot of pickaxes now, because when I was terraforming I was doing mining stuff, and then immediately after I started making more pickaxes I didn't have to mine anymore, so I was like, oh, doesn't that just butter my egg roll? So the sheep, you can see, are actually just wandering around right now. I have not put them into their pen. I hadn't put them into their pen because I was trying to get all this, the grass. I was trying to get grass to spread in here. And now it has, so I can now block this over and put a thing in the corner here. Cool. I can now get some stuff. I can get some, not light blue concrete. Yeah, light blue concrete. I can get some light blue concrete and fix that over and get... Sorry, I was just running around outside a bunch, for my day. Wow. Why does this hurt so bad all of a sudden? Oh wow, that's painful. I was running around outside recently for my daily dose of vitamin D, and well then. Also, I'm trying to breed a whole bunch of cows, because my cows there's not a lot of them, and I need there to be a lot so I can kill them all. You there, follow me, good sir. out of my farm. I need to get a whole bunch of dark oak. I might keep, well, I'm obviously going to keep this tree farm here, but this is for oak wood. I don't really have a room where I can have dark oak at all, so I need to get a dark oak room. Dude, look at me. Follow me. Yes. Pay attention to me. I need your attention to survive. So, how many sheeps? Looks like pretty much all the sheeps now. Oh, some sheep already went in and started eating all the grass. Oh no, sheep got left behind. That's okay, we'll be back for him. Sooner rather than later, we will be back for the sheep. You, sir, follow me. Oh, my cows are freaking out, you can see them. They're like, he's got wheat. God. He's not offering us any? What a terrible host. Cool. Base is secured. You, sirs, or madams, breed, create babies. Make me a new stock of cows, so that I may kill you. I have to, when it comes to, you used to be able to use a sword for animals, but nowadays, you may not. Because of the stupid swing effect it gives. You guys, all of you, out of here. Sorry. You guys, the audio quality of this video is just going to be pretty terrible, in all honesty. Because, you know, you hear my nose. And all my coughing, I don't know. Sounds like I'm sick, but I promise you I'm not. I'm not sick. Like, I've got pretty good health right now. Which is why it's weirding me out so bad that I'm coughing and wheezing and sneezing so bad. Or not sneezing, but I'm sickly. Clearly. There. You breed. Make sheep. Good. I need sheep to survive. I need a lot of logs. Now, you may have seen some of the extra furnaces down here. I wanted to do a daily alternation thing, where I did like one episode on this, but whatever. It's not a big deal right now. You may have seen these extra furnaces. They have all been, these 9 furnaces have had whatever coal I could spare separated into them evenly, other than these 2 who got 1 coal extra. And all of my furnaces have been... I didn't spare any coal from the other ones. They all are going to keep their, like, stack of coal, but as you can see, I'm going to have a rather large supply of stone bricks. I'm going to have a rather large supply of stone bricks. Yes, this is what needs to be done. Stone bricks. Perfectance at its finest. Perfectance at its finest. I suppose come here. Shovels. I don't really need shovels. So I want today's episode to be a build episode. Well, I don't know if it's necessarily going to be qualified as a build episode, but today's episode is going to be about fixing up stuff, renovations, making everything look nice. Which is why I have so many stone bricks. And I'm going to bring all my wood with me too. I'll need a heck of a lot more wood though. So we could go massacre down a forest. I mean, it would probably cost a few axes. And I do have a tree farm here that I totally could be cutting down trees from instead of going and chopping down an entire forest. But I also need to go cut trees down, generally dark oak and stuff, because I use dark oak for floors. Just because I like it. It's like a dark, hardwood. Now, you'll actually remember as we're passing by, God's sake, there. You know what? I'm kind of done right now with that. That's really annoying. That I kept messing that up. You'll notice, if you remember, there used to be... That was how we got in from my staircase here, which led down into... exited my base, but this no longer works as a staircase, so... as long as we're here, we could just turn this staircase into something else, or just seal it up for the time being. I don't really know what we're going to do with it, but I'll tell you what I do know we're going to do with it is salvage these rails. Because these rails were expensive, and this no longer... I mean, it does have the ability to have this particular rail line here. It can. It still has the option to flood directly into my base. So I could still flood items down into my room, but I've sealed up that hole in the knowledge that this is all leading into my animal farm now. So this actually leads into the sheep pen. So probably not a great idea to be running tracks through it. But I do want to salvage these, because rails are expensive. They cost iron, and these cost gold and redstone. Redstone is as much of a rare commodity. It is running low, so we will need to go mining at some point. I do know a good cave, though. You will probably remember in a recent episode of Minecraft proper, Oh, that's right, okay. We'll just dump it in a chest down here. We'll dump it in a chest and come back and salvage just later. In a recent episode of Minecraft proper, I did that whole, I did the whole thing with the... What's it called? The cave! In Minecraft proper, I found that big cave system and, a whole bunch of ores and stuff. So, I got lucky, which means that my whole, my entire supply of ore for the, pretty much the whole series is now taken care of for me. Just because of the fact that I found that cave. But it also means that, not the whole series. It'll run out eventually, but that cave has a lot of potential. Oh, that's right. My cart return system won't technically be working right now, because there's nothing here, so... If you'll excuse me, I'll just fix this rather quickly. Oh, right. So this wouldn't work like that. It would work like this, which is slightly inconvenient to me, but whatever. Honestly, at this point, I don't even care. Let's just run the track there. And then we'll use, stairs, I guess. I have a crafting table right here, so... Oh, wait. We'll just have to dump some stuff in this chest. We do need to do a whole bunch of renovations on all kinds of things. But currently, that is what we're doing. Currently, we need to sleep. We need to go to bed. I like this. This is nicer now. I like having this all clear, but I do need to build some trackways, because currently our rail system is just kind of cluttered. I feel like it's interesting how cluttered my yard is, yet my house is so empty. I knew that this was going to be a problem. A lot of today was just me preparing, which is weird. It feels like 15 minutes of... they're almost gone, but I feel like I haven't done basically anything in this video other than... talk and place a few blocks. But we've done some good resource gathering work, and you got to see some stuff on the farm. So that's always worth it. In my book, that is always worth it. So I'm worried, my worry is that when I do all this, when I, get rid of all these rails, I'm not going to be able to put it back correctly. My worry is that I'm going to go to put it back, and it's just not going to work. And I'm really worried about that, because this was super expensive. Not that, well, actually, yeah, it was pretty expensive. This whole rail system here was expensive, and I tried to recreate it recently in Creative, where I have access to all of these resources in an infinite amount. Couldn't. I straight up couldn't, recreate this workingly. If I spent some more time on it, I'm sure I could. I didn't spend very long